I know that the global narcissists are coming in hard, particularly in the UK, different parts of Europe, where they're now wanting to introduce certain, what I would call severe control measures, as in if you don't have a bit of paper, you can't come into my store. Or if you work in certain places, you absolutely have to have a medical procedure. What's really important is that we learn to clear and heal whatever that global narcissistic template is out there, that we learn to clear and heal it within ourselves. So I call it a Narc template. And if you've healed yourself from narcissistic abuse, or you have recently walked away from narcissists, or you are in the process of clearing and healing, really important to look at where your one-sided relationships are still running. So it might be that that Narc template is still running for you with men, right? Maybe it doesn't show up for you in your business, but it shows up for you when you're dealing with men. Or maybe you've cleared up that relationship with men and maybe it's showing up for you in your business, and you know that that Narc template is running anywhere where you are in a relationship with them. So it could be with your clients, it could be with your loved ones, and you're doing about 80% and you're getting 20% back. The way that we clear and heal whatever is going on outside is to basically focus on our growth rather than fearing their growth. So everything that you are seeing or hearing, there are a lot of truthers out there and they're like, this is going to happen, that's going to happen, da, 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 da. Remember, nobody is more powerful than you and me. This is why we are here, because we knew this. We knew we had what it took to nuke these global narcs. And the way that we do it is we work from the inside out. So where are you running your Narc template, right? Where are you giving but not receiving? Where are you still fearing somebody else having power over you, telling you what to do, telling you where to go, telling you how to live? Take your power back. This is how we heal. We win the internal war, we win the external war as well. There isn't anything you can't heal. I have helped clients heal themselves from abuse, cancer, awful situations, from continual situations that seem to keep following them. I've helped them triple their money. We don't even work on money. And all of it is because healing works, but all of it is because of how powerful you are. You're incredibly powerful. You can just make things happen. I was just speaking to a brilliant girlfriend of mine called Kendra, and she just went, you can just literally speak things into existence. And even though we could always do this a few years ago, now with the energy that's just flooding in, you and me, we can do this like that. So I've got a section in my book called done, like literally, what are you done with? Decide what you don't want. And you literally, you go, I'm done with this, I'm done with that. If you can sit there at some point this week and write down, or if you have my book, turn to it, it's chapter 2, I think, or 3. Turn to it and write, what am I done with? What are you done with? Are you done with overgiving and under receiving? Are you done with still tolerating mediocre relationships? Are you done with feeling like you have to still wait for the outside world to catch up for you to really take off? Are you done with feeling lonely, right? Are you done with not being with the love of your life? Are you done with a certain amount of money in your bank account that never seems to rise? What are you done with? The minute you decide, your power comes rushing back in. Every time you work on yourself, every time you clear and heal, every time you decide something, every time you become her or him, your next you, right? Your future you, without even realizing it, you are healing the outside world. We have to keep going. If they feel like they're getting louder, you and me, we have to get louder. Focus more, again, focus on your growth. We have to focus on our growth rather than focusing on their growth, right? Because we all know, right? Every narcissist will tell you, what do? They draw your attention away from you. You often feel powerless, and then they tell you how it's going to be, right? Because narcs are all about control. I don't care what any government says to me about how it's going to be. You don't get to tell me how it's going to be. Not now, not ever. You are not in control of me. The way that I'm looking at things is we're going to be forming brilliant breakaway societies where we don't focus and operate on a control template because we've done all our healing. We don't need any of that. We don't need to be ruled over. What we focus on is freedom, love, and caring for each other. So please, please, please keep building from the inside. When you build you, and when we no longer need the outside world to tell us what to do, to control us, we're not waiting for them to change their mind. We've kind of stopped giving our power away. That's when narcissists lose their power. It's literally when we don't need them anymore. So let's vibrate these fuckers out. Bye.